going to take a look at the sampler function on this guy, this Synq SMX-2. But first, the thing you need to use the sampler is the SD card. If you want to use the sampler, you need an SD card. Now on the tin it says maximum 512 megabytes. But I was kind of worried by this because you can't find them anymore. It's 1 gig minimum and I don't have one. But I tried to pop in a 2 gigabyte card and it didn't cause a problem. Only difference is I used the SD card to record this video into my camera. So what I'm going to use is this. It's a 2 gigabyte micro SD card. It's really tiny. So compared to an SD card, it's that. So it's 2 gigabyte on this, you can't believe it. I'm going to pop into this. This is not an SD card, but an SD card adapter. This slides in here. And now this acts just like an SD card. Going to pop it in the sampler right over there. And switch the effect select to sampler, and you can read here no card. So here you need to put your SD card. Pops in just like that. Click. It says read, and now this is a bank number, so we can use it. Alright, so how do you record and play samples? Well, you get your SD card in here, then you select the sampler with the effect select. You then select the channel from which you wish to record your sample here. This is important, record, because you can play them on any channel using the matrix input. I have here on channel 5, the 12 o'clock position is the sampler. Switch to there, and this fader here will control the sampler. Now, this button here, tap record, switches between record mode, which is flashing, and play mode, which is full lit. So in record mode, flashing, you can select the bank from where your effects will be with this dial here. So you'll see on the screen 2, 3, up to 99. I'm just gonna select 1. We're still in record mode, so we can record a sample. These are known as beat buttons or the presets in the effects stand here. But when you're using the sampler, these are the play buttons. Here you can store 5 samples per bank. I have 99 banks, so that makes 495 samples you can store. So we go ahead and do that now. Right, got a sample already here. And so on, you should know it. The only thing I have to do is at the right time press the play button I want to use, and also when I want to end it, hit it again. So I'm going to rewind a bit so I have the correct timing. Right, that's it. Now you see it automatically goes into play mode, not flashing. So we can use this, and the sampler is up the fader. There you have it. But what I have to say is the sampler isn't really accurate. I think this is really strange. When you press and hold this and you press the loop button, the sample will loop. Now listen. So I'm pretty sure it's not about me, so it's not my fault, but me tapping, and I tried it different times. But it's not accurate, but you can edit it. There's intro and outro from the loop sample, so you can edit it. The beginning is quite right, I think. So I'm gonna only use the outro. Press and hold it and click outro. Now you get to the loop, but you can edit it using the X button. Way too fast. Then I'll wang it. A little too much. That's quite right. So hit the outro again to confirm it. We'll try that. So now we have a better loop, and we can use this for anything we want. Main purpose will of course be to use it on the different channel, and you can mix it in with another track. So this way you can store up to 5 samples per bank in one of the 99 banks. What you can also do is, of course, delete them. For one sample, simply press and hold that button, and then press and hold tap record, and it will say delete on the screen. Delete. For an entire bank, press and hold the X parameter button, then 32, press and hold it. I'm just going to show you. Delete, and the entire bank is gone. I had 2 samples. Right here you have button for FXQ. In sampler modus this works as a jingle button. Now what this does is you press it, and you click one of these buttons, the sample will play once completely through and then stop. If you don't put on this jingle mode, you use this just like a cue button. Just you press and hold to play the music, and when you release it, it stops. So that's basically the 2 modes. Alright, it was kind of hard to miss the editing on this video. It's been hard to do because it's really new to me, the sampler function, and there was a lot to it, and I had to explain quite a few things. But I hope it was clear. If you have any comments, bang them underneath. I'll try to answer them, and I'll try to do more videos on the SMX2 mixer.